Free stuff. Who doesn't want free stuff that you could get and then flip it and resell it and make a nice profit? Well, if that sounds interesting to you, if it sounds too good to be true, it is really true. It's really true. There's really an app that will help you access this stuff fast and give you an edge above your competition who's not using this app in your local area. I mentioned this app briefly in a recent episode, but it wasn't really the focus. There were a few people who caught on to it and have written me since telling me that they've been using it and it's just been amazing. They've just been getting free stuff every day and have been selling it. So I figured it'd be a good idea to turn into a video, especially now when things are harder to find due to the pandemic. There's not a lot of sales going on. Like by me, I haven't been going to estate sales recently except one, because there haven't been any for the past 2 weeks. So things are just really slow right now. But this app, I'm going to show you tons and tons of free stuff every single day. Let me share my screen with you here. Hold on. Let's add that to the stream. And let me make this a little bit bigger so you could see. Now, this is an example of something that will come through this app. Now, this happens to be a dog crate. Now, it does say that there's an entertainment center they're giving away as well. And I'll show stuff like that a little bit later. But right now, I just want to show this because, and I'll show you the app in just a moment. But you can see here it says we have a free black wood entertainment center and a large dog crate gone. No charge, for free. Just need you to pick it up and load it on your own, and that's it. Now, this person needs both of them gone at the same time, but not everybody is like that. Sometimes someone will let you pick up one thing and leave the other for someone else. The reason I wanted to start with dog crates is because over this past summer, I wound up actually selling a bunch of dog crates that I was able to get for free. Smaller ones I was able to sell for $30 on Facebook Marketplace. And bigger ones like this, we sold anywhere between $75 to $100 with zero cost of goods, no shipping, no traveling, nothing like that. People came, paid in cash, or you could set it up to get paid in PayPal, however you want to do it. But it's a way to get free goods. So there are some ways to get some smaller items if you don't want to sell on, locally on Facebook Marketplace, but also keep in mind that you could also do shipping with Facebook now to sell. You could do shipping with OfferUp, and you could also obviously ship out through a lot of other reselling platforms, Mercari, eBay, obviously. So there's smaller ones and there's local ones, and whatever you pick up, it's just going to depend on the size generally in terms of where you're going to wind up flipping some of these things, locally or shipping. So what is the app? It's this one here. It's called Free Stuff Alert. So this is just a screenshot of my phone, and I just circled it for you, and it'll say freebie alerts underneath. And that's actually short for freebie alerts for Craigslist. So if you've ever gone on Craigslist before, you may or may not know that they actually do have a free section there, and you could go and you could search throughout the day and see if anyone's posted anything for free that you could pick up. Well, the problem is that you have to actually go and check that. There are ways to set up some types of alerts through Craigslist, but this is definitely the easiest way that I have found. You just plug in whatever your zip code is and how far out you want it to search. And then what's going to happen is as soon as something gets posted for free by anyone, anywhere, it's going to instantly send the notification to your phone. So you just search for this. This is what's going to look for right here when you do a search through the App Store. And so you'll get this little alert. This is exactly what it would look like. It'll pop up on your screen. It'll do a little audio, signal to let you know that something came through if you weren't watching. And you can see here, it says TV and Entertainment Center. It tells you how far away it is, which is 5 miles. And it gives you a little detail about it too. 35-inch TV, large entertainment center, both in excellent condition. So, you know, then you could press it and it will give you more detail like the picture that I just showed previously. Now, these are things I'm going to show you that are just over the past few days. And I'm not even showing you all of it. I'm just showing you a small snapshot of it. So it's really helpful. Now, if you're wondering who this dog is behind there, before Daisy, and I had this dog when I started the channel, actually. I even did a video of her when she passed away. This is my dog, Smokey, and she lived for a long time, like 15, 16 years. And that's what she looks like there. So for people who weren't with me in the beginning when I started the channel, she was a German short-haired pointer. Absolutely beautiful dog. So kind. And I wish I could have shared her with you here on YouTube, but this is the only way I could do it. I still get a little emotional when I see her because she was amazing. But anyway, this is some other examples of things that you would see. Now, these are obviously some bigger pieces, and this is one of the bigger pieces you'll find, which would be an entertainment center. And you can see there, though, it has wheels on the bottom. So not everything you're going to see is going to be for you. You're obviously going to need some type of truck or something to transport something like this. But, you know, if you have the wherewithal to be able to do it, if you have, you know, the manpower to be able to do it, this would be something, you know, you get for free. You put it in your garage, put it in your shed or whatever, and then just list it on Facebook Marketplace. And, you know, you could sell it for, you know, $100, $150, $200, something like that. You could stain it. You could redo it. You know, Mrs. Primetime has done this a lot with furniture, my wife, over the past few years, and she's made some really nice flips, picking up free furniture, retouching a little bit, and sometimes not even retouching it at all, and then just listing it on Facebook Marketplace, and then it sells, and we've got a nice profit on our hands. And I'll tell you, the reason I'm emphasizing furniture, although obviously this is a pretty big piece, there's smaller ones you could get. Furniture happens to be probably the most popular thing to sell on Facebook Marketplace locally. I've not seen anything that competes with it. I mean, you will have hundreds of people looking at what you posted and lots of people watching it, and, you know, offers should come in pretty quickly. Most of our stuff sells within a few days when we get furniture pieces. And people drive sometimes from hours away where we are to come pick up some of the stuff. So it's been good. Sewing machines sell very well. For those of you who follow Craigslist Hunter, who was in the chat the other night, so I don't know if he's watching this video, but if so, what's up, Pete? And he does a lot with sewing machines. He picks these up whenever he could find them. Now, this is just a little snippet of the picture that comes in my phone, but here's a bigger one when you click on it. And I think this one is a working one. It usually describes if it does work. These sell really well. Now, sometimes people will take the sewing machine piece out itself and ship that separate from the table. But sometimes people will sell it locally. So it depends on how you want to do it. But these are nice vintage antique pieces. And sometimes you could even take apart some of the other pieces that are on the table and sell those as well. It, you know, depends on how you want to do it. Sometimes you could even just take out the sewing machine, sell that, and then sell someone else the table. You know, you could redo it. You could leave it the way it is. It just depends on, you know, on your style and how you want to approach it. This is literally a free piano. There was another one that was posted today as well by Story & Company. Piano in great condition, all ivory, intact, good sound, nice piano. So I mean, that's just amazing. I mean, go and get a free piano, take it back, list it on Facebook Marketplace, and someone else is going to come by, you know, and purchase it from you. You could also get good shipping supplies there and good storage supplies for your business. So you can see here, I thought this was funny. I was on my phone snapping this picture to get the screenshot for this video. And as I was doing it, literally one of these freebie alerts came on for green hanging files, 4 boxes of letter and legal size green hanging files. So a lot of you have these files in your business, and here you go. There's a picture of them right there. You can get them all for free. You don't have to pay anything, and you could use those in your business. These things add up and save a lot of money for you. Same here. Look at all these boxes. You get a lot of free cardboard boxes. Not only that, packaging materials. I often see large amounts of bubble wraps and air pillows that are offered. Styrofoam peanuts, all sorts of things that you could get, for free. You're not paying anything. Padding material. So it's just amazing. There's so much stuff that's on there. And keep in mind, I live in a relatively small area, population-wise. The population of Syracuse is about 142 to 145,000 people, and I'm getting stuff popping up literally all day and night. So imagine if you live in an area where there's, millions of people nearby, or, many more hundreds of thousands of people. If you're not looking at this, you're definitely missing out, because there's bound to be something there. Here's another example: binders. A lot of people use binders for all sorts of things. You could use them for storing your own papers. You could use them for putting collectibles in, cards. It could be pictures, photographs, whatever. There's so many uses, obviously, for binders. And you could also sell binders, especially for back to school time. So it could be something you use for your own business, or it could be something that you get to resell, and you could sell some of these things in lots. For those of you who are looking for some smaller items, there's cassette tapes like this. This is all stuff that I just found that was offered over the last couple of days. So there's books that sometimes get put up. This is just a few, but sometimes there's big mounds of books, and a lot of times there'll be multiple pictures of different things that are being offered, sometimes like 7 pictures of different things. In fact, I think that this one with the books came with this one with the cassette tape. So, and then there were like 5 other pictures of things that you could pick up. Here's another example right here: a cobblestone finish wall bracket, frosted glass, by Hampton Bay. So that's another example of something you could get, and you could, try to resell it, try to flip it. Here's some glass pieces here. There's nothing about these particular pieces that look that great, but you pick them up for free, and you could just, list them on Facebook Marketplace and sell it to somebody. Even if you don't make tons of money on, let's say you sold them for 25 bucks. That's 25 bucks that, you didn't have, that you just got for free. Sure, you got to factor things in like gas and stuff like that, but just plan your trips in a smart way. Sometimes you could try to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and you'll find that this is something that could really work out for you. This is something that literally was just posted before I made this video. I was about to get started. This flashed on my screen, and I said, you know what? Let me just put it up. Just another example. That's a Singer sewing machine. I mean, listen to this description. It's only 5 miles away from me. Free sewing machine. It works and is powerful enough to go through multiple layers. It's a straight stitch with multiple stitch sizes. Please text or call. I will put it outside in the driveway for pickup. No holding it. First come, first serve. You're going to see that a lot. That's basically, the model of how that works. So I think that this is something that, certainly can be helpful for you if you go through it and take the time to check out the different things that are available for you. So if you start using it, let me know. Come back and tell me that it's been something that's been helpful for you, that you found some good scores. Make sure you say hello to Smokey down below. And she did know Daisy, by the way. For those of you Daisy fans, they were together for like a few months there. So they were friends and buddies, and I have some good pictures of that maybe I should share those sometime. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, folks. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all back at the next one, everyone. Take care.